Friday. First and foremost, I got to welcome you to Hood Shaka Live. I'm DJ Hood Shaka. I'm answering different questions that individuals ask me on social media. You feel me? I just got a question when I was on Facebook. What is my favorite digital audio workstation? Now, when I deal with a digital audio workstation, I am specifically targeting my end goal. Now, what I mean by that is if podcasting is my end goal, then I have a digital audio workstation for podcasting that I prefer. If I'm trying to be individual who is rhyming or, trying to use my voice like for voiceover talent, or if I'm trying to do some voice tracking, then I have a preference for a digital audio workstation. If I'm trying to make a beat, then I have a preference. And I'm not doing it through like a standalone, like the MPC-X that you see in the background right here. Then I have a digital audio workstation preference. Now, so overall, so now with my podcast, I normally use Adobe Audition for podcasting. Now, as it applies to making beats, if I'm not doing like a standalone like the MPC-X or the MPC one that you see in the background, then I'll go with Logic Pro. Yeah. And let's say if I'm recording, I'm an artist and I'm trying to rhyme, then I'm gonna go with PreSonus Studio One or Logic Pro. So those are the three that I favor. So if it's for podcasting, it's a different one. If it's for recording a vocal, different one. So it just depends on a specific purpose. Even though each of the digital audio workstations that I talked about, you can use them for every single application that you want to use it for. Does that sentence make sense? You can use those applications for any purpose that you have. So if you're trying to be a podcaster, if you're trying to be a rapper, if you're trying to be a vocalist, if you're trying to do voiceovers, you can use every single application that I just mentioned for the purposes of those things that I'm just talking about. Man, I'm messing up my sentences right now. Have you ever had one of those days where you trying to formulate the perfect sentence and no matter what you do, the sentence just don't come out how you want it to come out? I'm having that type of day right now in this moment on Hood Shaka Live. You feel me? I'm saying, I know you feel my pain. You don't feel my pain? You don't? Oh, you just got the perfect sentences, huh? Oh, when I see you, I'm going to push you. I'm talking to you. Yeah, I'm pointing at you. What you going to do, huh? Fa-fa. But anyway, that's the answer to the question that I had that I was just given on Facebook. And look, anytime you have a question, feel free to reach out to me. I'm DJ Hood Shaka at yahoo.com. I'm DJ Hood Shaka on all social media platforms. And of course, you can go to the website, djhoodshaka.com, get the merch, support your boy. You understand what I'm saying? If you like my personality and you like how I do what I do, if you hate it, I'm just saying, oh my God, ooh. Yeah, you don't got to hate it though. You know what I'm saying? I got a good heart. I help a lot of people, for real, for real. You'd be surprised if I told you, you'd be like, oh, that guy's all right in my book, buddy. But like I was saying, those are the digital audio workstations that I would recommend. Adobe Audition, Logic Pro X, and Studio One. Yeah, those are my three favorite. Now, I was talking to this brother on YouTube, and he was talking about Ableton Live. Now, I have not used Ableton. Of course, I've been getting all types of emails saying, hey, you can use this as a digital audio workstation. Hey, free download, et cetera, et cetera. Because, you know, when you buy different products, that's just what they do. They just offer you different DAWs or digital audio workstations for free. But I try to have digital audio workstation loyalty, you know, even though I prefer 3, but it's for 3 different things, you know. But like I said, you can still use each one of the ones that I talked about. Each of the 3 digital audio workstations that I mentioned, you can use one of them for everything. You know, so I don't want you to get stuck in thinking that you have to compartmentalize and you got to segregate. Oh, you know what? I have to use a podcast and I have to use Adobe Audition. Oh, if I'm going to be an artist, then I have to use Logic Pro. Or if I'm making beats, I got to use Studio One. You know, I don't want you to think like that. You can use all of them, even FL Studios, everything. All digital audio workstations, you can use them for a variety of things. But you got to choose one and be loyal to it. But I know that don't make sense because I just chose 3. But don't be mad at me. You know, I'm not a contradiction. Well, I am a contradiction, but just leave me alone, okay? Making me sick over here. Don't be mad at me. Don't hate the player, hate the game. I mean, don't hate the game, hate the player. You know what? I used to want to be a comedian when I was younger, right? But as I got older, you know, I remember being 21, you know, I'm like, man, I want to be a comedian. Then I got 25. I was like, you know what? You suck as a comedian. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you have all these dreams. My point behind saying all that is sometimes we have all these dreams of what we want to be, but it ain't just for you. You know, I knew what I wanted to be, but it wasn't for me. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't even know how I got on that subject. Look, I told you the digital audio workstations that I recommend. You got what I'm saying for the purposes that I recommend them for. And that's just it. You feel me? I'm DJ Hood Shaka. This is Hood Shaka Live. You can catch me at djhoodshaka.com, reminding you to stay focused, stay safe, and support the hood, baby.